The entire intestinal tract is made up of two muscle layers, that transverse, no, that circular layer and the longitudinal layer. The stomach also has those two layers, but it in addition has an oblique layer. So the stomach uniquely has a third muscle layer. Okay? So you can see the circular muscle layers here. You see how the muscle fibers run around? You can see it here too. Here you can see the longitudinal muscle layer, and here are those obliques. When the food arrives in the stomach, and you notice the stomach inside has all of these folds in it called rugae, R-U-G-A-E. And what you have to picture is after a Thanksgiving meal, this thing expands and all these rugae flatten out. So here's the esophagus. Here's that cardiac sphincter that I mentioned to you, or the lower esophageal sphincter. Here is the ileocecal valve. No, is it? No, not the ileocecal valve. This is the valve that empties into the duodenum. This is the valve between the stomach and the duodenum. This ileocecal is way down at the other end. Okay, so because of the third layer, what this stomach can do is it can churn the food and break it up into smaller and smaller pieces. But interestingly, what it does is the last thing you eat, because of these movements that it's capable of with this third layer of muscle, the last thing you eat is incorporated into the center here, so that the acid and the digestive thing has the greatest length of time before it reaches that part. So what you ate first gets acted on first. What you ate last gets acted on last. And then every now and then, this sphincter opens up and it allows a squirt of the stomach contents to go into the small intestine. I remember when I used to take a girl to the movies and I'd take her home and I'd be sitting on the couch and I'd work up enough nerve to put my arm around her shoulder. So all of a sudden you'd hear gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Ruined the whole thing for me. This thing shows you some of the peptic glands, but I'm not going to ask you about that at all. All right? So this is basically all you need to know about the stomach.